All right, class, so let's jump right in. We remember that fractions are a part of a whole. So anytime you have a whole object, if you split that object into pieces, you have fractions of that whole. So to start off simply, we have a square. Now the square itself is whole. We've shaded 1/2 of the square, so you have two parts. One part is shaded. So one out of the two parts, or 1/2 of the square, is shaded. Over here we have a rectangle. We've split the rectangle into 4 parts, and one of those 4 parts is shaded. So one piece of the whole, 4 parts, or 1/4 of the rectangle is shaded. Over here we've got a triangle. Triangles can be a little bit more tricky because it's hard to split them up evenly. So in this triangle we've got 2 pieces. So 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. 2 of those pieces are shaded. So 2 out of 3 pieces, or 2/3 of the whole, is shaded. So 2/3 of the triangle is shaded. Now if we look down at this number line, we can do the same thing. This number line goes from 0 to 1. And it's split into 10 different pieces. So we can see that 4 of those 10 pieces, because 0 doesn't count as part of the whole, 0 is nothing. So the 0 doesn't count. But 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 10 pieces are shaded. So 4 out of 10, or 4/10 of the number line, is shaded. So now that we have reviewed the different pieces of a whole, and some of the simpler ones like 1/2, 1/4, 2/3, 4/10, we want to remember the top number of the fraction is called the numerator. The numerator is the part of the whole, it's the piece. So the part that's shaded, the 1 of the 2 pieces, or the 1 of 4 pieces, the 2 of 3 pieces, the 4 of 10 pieces. That's the numerator. That's the part of the whole. The denominator, which is the bottom number, represents how many pieces make up the whole. So this whole square is made out of 2 pieces. This rectangle is made of 4 pieces. So the denominator of this square is 2. The denominator of this rectangle is 4. This triangle is made up of 3 pieces. The denominator is 3. This line is split into 10 pieces. So the denominator is 10. So again, the numerator is the part of the whole, and the denominator is the whole. And that is our first lesson on fractions today.